So, how's it going, everyone? It's me back with another video, and today we're doing something a little different. We are doing a story time because I kind of got bored and I'm lazy and I don't feel like watching a video after what happened last week and watching that video. And so, don't forget to press the like button. But I'm gonna start the video now. So today, instead of reviewing, we're doing story time. So today we'll be talking about one of the most annoying teachers. They were literally like a full-on Karen, can I speak to your manager or I will sue you type of teachers. They had the haircut, they have like the yelling, they had like the punishment, literally. And there would be that type of teacher that would leave for a week and then expect their students to know everything. Like, what type of teacher does that? So for context, we're, instead of calling them like a real name, we're gonna call them O'Hare. I hope my like classmates got that reference. Not like the actual Lorax, just 'cause something. It's just a joke between. So actually, what happens is like we were just being all ourselves, being peaceful. Like some of them were being a bit rowdy, so it was fair. But then they're like, you guys are all being too loud. So then they're like, after the bell, you're gonna stay here for 5 minutes. And they're like, I'm allowed to leave here for 5 minutes. Like, you know what, 5 minutes, it's fine. I can stay there. Like, if I really need to, I'll probably come late to stuff. But I'm like, you know what, it's 5 minutes. But actually, my friend that stayed there for the full time tells me that they stay there for 10 minutes. So what happened is that everyone who left, like, people, like, were either teacher was like, oh, you can leave, or they just walked out. So what happened is one person walked out, she wrote them up, and they were written up. Supposedly getting written up is, like, a great deal. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get banned. It's just you getting a detention, so it's not that bad. So what happens is that then I have the bright idea of coming behind someone else. So, like, she calls someone, they're like, you go buy me Starbucks on Monday. Like, just like, I'll let you leave, but you better buy me Starbucks. So then I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go after that kid. Like, and I go after that kid, get written up. I'm like, you know what, just no one really cares. I'm like, doesn't really matter. Like, this teacher's like dumb. And that teacher literally comes up to me when she sees me later and be laughing at me that I got written up. And who the heck of a teacher gets enjoyment from getting students in trouble? What type of teacher do you have to be? Like, is there a category? Please comment that. Is there like a category? So that's like how it went. It was like annoying. And that's like the teacher that nobody likes in my school. It's like that teacher that, like, you would never like to see again. So it's like a very weird situation because, like, the first week that they were hired, they went on a trip to Florida for a whole week. So they left us with a sub for the whole week. Hey, fine, you know what? Everybody's happy. We have a sub. Yay. But what are we learning? Nothing. How are we going to do in the test? Horrible. Like, what is the point? Like, if we're going to have a teacher, at least make them come to school. So, like, a couple days before, me and my friend decided to play games in that same class with the same teacher before, like, all the context. So we were, like, playing in our phones, and the teacher, I don't know how they magically did. They're probably, like, related to not Harry Potter, probably, like, Voldemort. And they could see across the whole entire room through binders, because he had his binder, like, covered. And she just takes his phone and, like, oh, here, be, like, using some dark magic, like. So I had mine because I'm not, like, dumb. So then they get their phone taken away, then they get it given to the principal, vice principal, I think. So then their parents had to go get it, and you know how well that goes. And like that teacher is like she would be the one to leave homework in like every break. Like you have like summer break, stuff like that. She'd be like, don't forget to give me this like next year. Here, go have this stacks of papers that I'm not even gonna grade like next year. You know you're having a spring break? Don't care. You go do all this work. It'll be that type of teacher. Like, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if I was just going to McDonald's one day, see them in the drive-thru just yelling at like the worker, the manager, like all of them over there, just because they couldn't get their ice cream because the ice cream machine is always broken. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. 100% wouldn't be surprised. They're like ultimate Super Saiyan Karen. But without blonde hair, like, or like red hairs, they're like super annoying. Also, another thing I have to add. Guys, I forgot to tell you this, but they have a YouTube channel. Not disclosing the name, but we need to beat them. We need to get to 200 subscribers. I am not one to ask for subscribers, but if you want to let that teacher just run in a rampage and just keep yelling at students, oh, who knows? Maybe they could just leave my school and then like go to like your guys' school and like you'll be done for like that's like the worst teacher ever. So I personally wanna overbest that teacher. They're at 180 right now. If I get to 200 like in a few like maybe in a week, or I'm not trying to be one of those people that ask for stuff like that, but like I must defeat them. That's the reason why I got back to YouTube again. And if I do end up defeating them, I'll just keep going on YouTube. Like, it's fun. So I actually changed the intro music, maybe trying some new things. So that's probably the end of the video. But don't forget to like and subscribe. But before I end this video, we must defeat that teacher. We must defeat that teacher. 200 subscribers. It's not that much, but as soon as I get to defeat them, I get to say I'm more subscribers than them. We must do it. We must do it. We already made it to 50 so far. That was a giant leap. We are getting closer and closer. So let's do it, guys. Let's get to 200 subscribers, and maybe I might just obviously keep doing videos. Like, these are fun. So, like I said before. So after this, I know it felt short. It's just because with all the hour change, and you feel all tired and wonky, and so today was I did a short story time video. So I hope all you guys enjoyed out there. Really fun to make. I personally liked it. So don't forget to stay chill.